Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. Makes out to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. First carry now, Rashawn Smith. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back-to-back carries here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's third and 11.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Franklin. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Trying to push this past the marker. It'll be the first and more. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. And he's got it! Tackle way out for it, but touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Riot. Who's the 19? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 50. Trap.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready, ready.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 50 Maverick. 50 Maverick. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fire.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here.
43. 43.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
Down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He cuts it to the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
Chiefs 21, Commanders 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. Now Panther 11. Panther 11. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 19, Lions. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He goes right back to Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Commanders
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Down. Viking 18.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 6. Go.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal, Washington.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 70s. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home inside.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Finish with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18
Yellow.
at the 49-yard line.
Argo 80. Hey, color.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Argo 80. 57.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt, getting it for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. The gun, Daniels. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
70, Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Torres, 70. Trap 60. Go.
Daniels throwing on third. Able to find Ertz. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did.
Okay,
and more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay,
this offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught out wide. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 1-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Commanders 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Pacheco on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Taking a shot deep here. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Yellow.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. 57 colors.
Looking to throw. This is Royals working the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
6 the Eagles, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
Daniels now. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer, 60 Baxter, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offensive line. This is second and 4. Play action, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
His return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Rap Warriors 17, 19 Riot. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
On the ready.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow. 52 blaster. Set.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Commanders first down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Washington.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Frosty Merritt gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. First carry now for Austin Ekeler. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it may largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on.
Getting the tight end in motion.
Blue 32. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll run here on 1st down. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. You line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And that was all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Well, Brock, we get paid to do this, so we're going to do our best to talk through it. But I think there's really only one person who can explain what we just saw right there.
Yeah, and after giving 2 points to the opponent, I don't think anybody wants to hear his explanation.
Yeah, he may not want to talk, but I have a feeling the coach over there on the sidelines is going to ask him, what the heck just happened? Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Franklin. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Yellow.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Easy. Yellow. Hey, rip with it. 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw, brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 12.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
Line up the design keeper. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Well, that's exactly how you drew it up on the whiteboard all week. You spread them out, and then you hit the lane that opened to get across.
Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Mariota to throw. Hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. 43. 48-yard line.
as the Chiefs got to him. Offensive line fast. Throwing is Mariota. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're going to try to throw for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down, give to Krosky Merritt. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Motion a receiver left. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 27.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Toss play, short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 10.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's going deep across the field. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First down now, ball at the 33.
Line, let's go on, 80. Right side.
Running it after the penalty. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Hey, 57,
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, dribble in.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This might be a free play for him. Taking a chance at the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quan Martin with the pick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. Third down here. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Commanders pick it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Down. 60 red. Pause red. Ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Black Ultra. 45. 6. Measure.
Here's Mariota now. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. This finds Franklin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs moments away from their 4th win of the year.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 480.
Here's Mahomes now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Khalil Hudson picks it.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Set. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Mariota. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Washington.
Red, yellow, blue.
Mariota. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Set. Hut. 10 black.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Yellow. Argo blue, lady. Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
You think corners, you think picks, but that's about the only thing he doesn't have yet today, Kate. He's got the fumble recovery, he's now got a sack, He's been playing a physical brand of football, exactly what today's NFL is all about with those players on the perimeter.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's go now. Take off. Set. Ready. Hut. Set. Ready. Come on, come on. Get out. Here we go, here we go, go! Ready, ready, hut! Set! Ready! Down! Ready! Here we go, set, go! Set it! Hut, hut! Let's go! Ready, ready? Ready, set it! Let's go now! Go! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Hut! Set! Ready! Come on, ready! Here we go, check, go! Ready, ready, hut, hut! Set! Ready, ready? Down! Get up! Here we go, set, go! Shut up! Huh. Let's go! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready? 19. Ready. Come on. Set. 19. Time. Hop, go. Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready. Here we go. Go. Ready? Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! I go! Shut up! 18 Cardinal, eh? Huh! Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Huh! Set. Ready. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Come on, take off. Set up. Ready. Here we go. Go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Ha! Down. Ready.